Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking you to the crown jewel of South Korea's coastline, the one and only Haeundae Beach in Busan. If you've ever dreamt of a place that perfectly blends a bustling city vibe with stunning seaside relaxation, well, you've just found it. Haeundae isn't just a beach, it's an experience, a lifestyle, and we're about to dive headfirst into everything it has to offer. So grab your sunglasses, because our adventure in Korea's most famous urban beach starts right now. First impressions of Haeundae are always breathtaking. Imagine a vast, crescent-shaped stretch of pristine golden sand, hugged by a dramatic skyline of shimmering skyscrapers. It's this incredible contrast that makes Haeundae so unique. By day, the beach is a vibrant playground. Families are building sandcastles, couples are strolling along the water's edge, and friends are soaking up the sun. The water is surprisingly clear and inviting, especially during the warmer months. It's the perfect spot to lay down your towel, feel the gentle sea breeze, and just watch the world go by. The sheer scale of it is impressive. Even on a busy day, you can usually find your own little patch of paradise. One of the things I love most about Haeundae is how accessible it is. You can literally step off a bustling city street and have your toes in the sand moments later. The main beach area is about 1.5 kilometers long, offering plenty of space for everyone. Along the boardwalk, you'll find art installations, perfectly manicured green spaces, and countless benches to sit and enjoy the view. It's not just for swimming. It's a place for jogging, people watching, and simply decompressing from city life. You'll see locals and tourists alike, all drawn to the magnetic energy of this place. But let's talk about the activities. Of course, you can go for a swim. But during the summer, you'll find all sorts of water sports available. Think jet skis, banana boats, and paddleboarding. For something a bit more relaxed, you can rent one of the iconic, colorful parasols that dot the beach, creating a beautiful mosaic against the sand. And don't miss the chance to see the seagulls. They're practically the official mascots of Haeundae. Just be careful with your snacks, they're pretty bold. A must-visit spot right next to the beach is Dongbek Island. It's not really an island anymore, but a lush, forested park on a peninsula at the western end of Haeundae. A walk along the coastal trail here is absolutely magical. You're surrounded by pine and camellia trees, with stunning panoramic views of the ocean, the Gwangan Bridge, and the Haeundae skyline. The path leads you to the Nurimaru APEC House, a gorgeous glass and steel structure built for the 2005 summit. It's an architectural marvel, and the views from inside are just as incredible as the ones outside. Further along the trail, you'll also find a famous mermaid statue, a perfect photo spot that echoes a local legend. As the sun begins to set, Haeundae transforms completely. The sky explodes in shades of orange, pink and purple, reflecting off the glass of the surrounding buildings and the calm surface of the water. This is when the beach takes on a more romantic, tranquil atmosphere. Street performers or buskers start to set up along the boardwalk. You'll hear talented musicians singing, magicians performing tricks, and artists creating beautiful works right before your eyes. It's a completely different vibe from the daytime energy, but equally captivating. Finding a spot to watch the sunset and enjoy the free entertainment is one of the quintessential Haeundae experiences. Now, let's talk about the nightlife, because when the sun goes down in Haeundae, the city truly comes alive. The area behind the beach is a labyrinth of neon-lit streets, packed with an unbelievable variety of bars, pubs, and clubs. Whether you're looking for a quiet craft beer spot, a lively soju tent, or a high-energy nightclub to dance the night away, you will find it here. The energy is infectious. The streets are filled with people hopping from one spot to another, laughing and having a great time. It feels safe, vibrant, and incredibly fun. You can easily spend an entire evening just exploring the different alleys and discovering hidden gems. And you can't talk about Haeundae without talking about the food. Oh, the food. Just a short walk from the beach is Haeundae Market, a traditional market that is an absolute paradise for foodies. It's a feast for the senses. The air is filled with the sizzle of grills and the delicious aroma of Korean street food. You have to try the tteokbokki, the spicy rice cakes, and the hotteok sweet pancakes, filled with brown sugar and nuts. But the real star here is the seafood. You can see live octopus, abalone, and all kinds of fish in tanks outside the restaurants. You can literally pick your dinner while it's still swimming, and they'll prepare it for you fresh. It doesn't get any better than that. Beyond the market, the entire area is dotted with incredible restaurants. Of course, you have to try some authentic, Busan-style Haeundae-gu, a hearty pork and rice soup that's famous in this region. It's the ultimate comfort food. And for barbecue lovers, you'll find some of the best Korean BBQ joints you could ever imagine. Grilling up some juicy samgyeopsal with a view of the ocean is an experience you won't forget. From cheap and cheerful street food to high-end dining, Haeundae's culinary scene is a major highlight. For those looking for a different kind of view, head over to Busan X the Sky. Located in the second tallest building in Korea, the LCT Landmark Tower, this observatory offers jaw-dropping 360-degree views from the 100th floor. You can see all of Haeundae Beach, Dongbak Island, the Gwangan Bridge, and far beyond. There's even a terrifying but thrilling glass-floored skywalk that lets you look straight down. It's especially spectacular at night, when the entire city is lit up like a galaxy of lights. It's a bit of a splurge, but for a truly unforgettable perspective of Busan, it's totally worth it. Another fantastic spot near Haeundae is the Busan Aquarium. Located right on the beach, it's a great activity for a rainy day or if you're traveling with family. It's a really well-designed aquarium with impressive underwater tunnels where sharks and rays swim right over your head. They have a lot of interactive exhibits and some unique creatures you might not see elsewhere. The mermaid shows are also incredibly popular. It's a fun and educational break from the sun and sand. Haeundae is also famous for its festivals. If you happen to be here in early June, you can't miss the Haeundae Sand Festival. Artists from all over the world come to create massive, incredibly detailed sand sculptures. The entire beach is transformed into an outdoor art gallery. It's truly a sight to behold. And throughout the year, there are various other events, from the Busan International Film Festival screenings to the New Year's Sunrise Festival, where thousands gather to welcome the first light of the year. There's always something happening here, so what makes Haeundae so special? It's the sheer diversity. In one day you can sunbathe on a world-class beach hike through a beautiful coastal forest, eat some of the freshest seafood of your life in a bustling market. Enjoy street performances as the sun sets, and then dive into a world-class nightlife scene. It's a destination that truly has something for everyone. The solo traveler, the couple on a romantic getaway, the family on vacation, and the group of friends looking for fun. It's a place of constant energy and endless possibilities. That's our deep dive into the incredible Haeundae Beach. It's more than just sand and water. It's the vibrant, beating heart of Busan. I hope this has inspired you to add it to your travel list. Trust me, it's a place that will capture your heart and leave you with memories that last a lifetime. If you've been to Haeundae before, let me know your favorite part in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.